hummingbird. Look at that. Wow. There's a ton of them. I really like these bushes with flowers. Wow, there's like 6 of them when I came down here. What are you going on about? I'm just chilling. See? Calm down. There's so many. There's more. How? Hey guys, and welcome back to Getting Lost in the Forest with Raptor. Today, we're getting lost in the forest. There's so many spider webs, it's kind of crazy. But, yeah. So I came down here, like, last month. It was a funny story, actually. But, you know, it just kind of happens sometimes, you know. You're playing Jurassic World Alive, you come down to get a dinosaur, and then you accidentally get a lifer, so it happens sometimes. But yeah, it happened to me. It was right there, I think. Yeah, I was coming down here to get a dinosaur because Jurassic World Alive is awesome, and they really have just such an awesome spawn rate for their uniques and legendaries during the events that, you know, they just don't spawn like at all. So like I had 2 in range, and one was at my neighbor's house, and I'm not gonna walk up their driveway to get a dinosaur. Oh, I hear a great crested flycatcher. That's cool. But yeah, I came down here, I got one. I didn't even get to create it, which is awesome. I got like, you know, just under the amount to create it. But anyway, I heard wood thrushes. And long story short, holy shit, there's a cuckoo up there. I wonder if we can find him. Anyway, I saw the wood thrush. End of story. There's another cuckoo. I knew there was cuckoos here. I always hear them. Oh, there's some really cool spiders, but my camera will never focus on them. It's as good as you're gonna get. I don't know what I think they're orb weavers of some sort, but I'm not sure. I'm not a spider expert. But yeah, they're everywhere. I've seen 3 of them already. Yeah, this is an abandoned road, which, you know, makes sense that there's spider webs, because the only vehicles that even use this are level 1 Hortons who come flying down here on their 4-wheelers, which is really cool and awesome. And they're not weak as hell. But yeah, I want to find that cuckoo. I came down here for the wood thrushes, but that cuckoo is like literally right there, so I'm gonna see if I can find it. No fucking way. There's a black and white warbler right there. Oh my god. I've been trying to... It's right there. I was just looking for the cuckoo, and I see something in the tree moving, and I'm like, oh my god, what is that? That looks unfamiliar. There it is. Holy shit. Another lifer. I wasn't even looking for it. I didn't even... A warbler of all things to get down here. I don't know where it went now, but... What is the... I need to come down here more often. The last, like, 3 times I've came down here, I saw fucking nothing. And now, I've gotten another lifer in, like, the same spot that I saw the wood thrushes. And I've heard goldfinches, I've heard the 2 cuckoos, I've heard hummingbirds, I've heard peewees and great crested flycatchers, titmice. What is it? Sometimes this place has absolutely nothing, and sometimes you just stumble upon a warbler. Like, what? Anyway, that's pretty cool, I guess. It is a warbler, but I do appreciate... It's still fluttering around, but I do appreciate it actually letting me see it. Oh, look, there's another spider. How cool. Yeah, I guess I'm going to continue and see what else I can see. I could not find the cuckoo, I waited there for a while and it never made any noise. It's up there somewhere. But yeah, there's lots of leaves. I don't think I'll be able to see it. I don't care really that much because I just saw that lifer. So that's pretty unexpected, but hey, I'll take it. There's a flycatcher going crazy over there. What the hell are all these? It's like some weird mold on these leaves. There was some crazy mold last time I came down here. I don't know what it is, but kind of crazy. Oh, look. Oh my god, it's a harvestman. Oh, he does not like me. Oh well. He's pretty cool though. Look at that. Look at his little pattern on his back. I love harvestmen. They're pretty awesome. But yeah. I'm not sure exactly where I saw the wood thrushes. Actually, I think it was right here. But yeah, there's so many bugs down here. I even put on bug spray. And, still, I've gotten bit by a mosquito, which is awesome. It's also hot as hell, which is not ideal. It's a bit particular for me. I hate the summer. Cicada moment. Look at that. Oh, he's up there in the tree now. I wonder if I could catch him. I love cicadas. I haven't caught one this year. Usually I find one that I can catch, but I haven't really been out that much this summer because I just not felt like it. But yeah, I don't know where that cicada went, but he's probably... I'm not going to bother him. Not sure what's making all that noise. It's either like a catbird or a starling. There were like a ton of starling at my neighbor's when I walked down here, which was kind of funny because I had previously scared them from my house. They were all in my yard, and as soon as I came outside, they all flushed off and went over to look up there. What is that? Is that a cuckoo? Oh yeah, look at that. I think that's a cuckoo. Yeah, that's such a cuckoo. Look at him go. What a guy. Bro, I swear, every time I brought my camera down here to try to take pictures of those wood thrushes, I saw absolutely nothing. But now that I don't have my camera, guess what? I've seen a cuckoo and a lifer, black and white warbler. It's always like that. I think that's a juvie too. It's got kind of more of a black bill, but it's not a black billed. There he is. Look at him go. He's so cool. I love cuckoos. This is like top 10 best, probably top 5 actually, top 5 best views I've ever gotten of one, because usually they're super elusive and I only hear them, but that one's actually being pretty cooperative. Oh yeah, I guess maybe I should explain, no, I just have an abandoned road, like, a short walk from my house. Pretty normal, I guess. Surprisingly, I haven't come down here. There's a hummingbird up there too, I think. Nope, butterfly. Yeah. I haven't come down here, like, at all to bird. It was not until I saw that, wood thrush, and I wasn't even planning on birding. I just came down to get that dinosaur. And little did I know, there was a real dinosaur down there too. So, yeah, okay. This is right where I saw the wood thrush. There's another spider. Yeah, this tree up here, one of those, I saw the wood thrush. And there was like a ton of them singing, but I haven't heard a single one since. I have a theory, that they only spawn during the rain, you know. There's frogs. There's all frogs over here. Yeah. Wood thrushes, I have a running theory, that, so far is proving to be true, that wood thrushes only spawn during the rain. Now, it did rain yesterday, and I didn't come down here, which maybe could have been a good idea to test my theory, but I didn't. Yeah. But honestly, I don't know what they're doing. I'm not sure if I can go any further down because there's a huge tree blocking the way, which is, another reason why no cars use this. And I just ran through a spider web. Just the level 1 Hortons, there's another spider web. I'm so sorry to the spiders I keep hitting. Yeah, this is why only the level 1 Hortons come down here, because they're stupid and they don't realize that this isn't a maintained road. Yeah, that grass is pretty long. There's probably tons of burrs. Not like I even really care, because look at my pants. I went to conservation area a few weeks ago and wore these pants and have not cleaned them since because they're my birding pants. Oh, there's bugs. More bugs. Could climb these. See what's over there? Lots of tall grass. Probably tons of ticks. Even though I did wear a bug spray, I just, I don't trust. Oh, there's something flying around over there. I wonder what that is. But yeah, this is my birding outfit for today. Got my green pants that I wear because they have pockets, so I can put my phone in there, because, when you're birding, you have to have, oh, look, there's like a robber fly. Whoa, how cool is that? I never see those guys. I've seen them down here before, but I think that's a robber fly. I'm not sure. I'm not an insect expert, but those guys are pretty cool. My mom hates them for some reason, but I think they're pretty cool. But yeah, I got green pants, birding boots that are specifically for birding. They're not very good because they're not even waterproof. They're just old boots that I used to wear, they were my normal shoes, but they're old, and now I wear them outside. And then, I got my Jurassic Park shirt, if you want to see it. Wow. Crazy. Fun. Whenever I put it on, and whenever I'm wearing it, I think of, so one time I was in the grocery store, and my nose started bleeding like hell. So I was wearing the shirt, and I had to use it to, stop my nose from bleeding everywhere. So, whenever I put this on, I think of wow, I soaked this in blood once. You can't even tell, though, because it's red. And also, you would never know. Fun fact. You never know that I actually soaked this shirt in blood once. Yeah, there's not many birds down here. There's something pecking up there. Woodpecker. Not really interested in woodpeckers this time of year. No sapsuckers yet. Oh my god. There's another one of those weird spiders. I've only ever seen those spiders down here. It is look at that. That is a crazy spider design if I've ever seen it. You can only see it. My camera will not focus on it when it's... Look at that. That is a crazy design. Look at that. Whoa. I saw a really colorful one when I was down here once. But, oh my god, there's another one. But I couldn't get a picture of it because, shocker, my camera wouldn't focus on it. There seems to be quite a lot of chickadees down here, too. So that's cool. I did see a summer tanager down here once. So, maybe that's still around. I've only ever I think that was a woodpecker. But, I've seen a lot of summer tanagers, not so many, but I see them from time to time. Always females. I don't know where the males are. Always females. I think I've seen a male once. And it's funny because the scarlet tanager, the other tanager species, I've only seen males. Though I have only seen one. But, kind of funny. Oh my god, I've just been sitting here and I'm absolutely swarmed with mosquitoes. I put on bug spray. What is this? Bug spray is a lie, I'm telling you. Well, okay, I've only gotten bitten once. Maybe it is doing something, I don't know. But I like to believe bug spray is a lie. So I'm going to continue believing it. Field sparrow. Woodpecker moment. Look at that. We got a downy or a hairy. Honestly, it's kind of big. It could be a hairy, but it's hard to tell from here. Harrys, honestly, I have the worst luck with. I don't know why. They're apparently common, but I've only seen them twice. I've heard, oh my god, I say this, and I'm currently being bitten by a fucking mosquito. I've only seen them like twice. I have heard one. Actually, I've heard them a few times. But yeah, I haven't really been paying attention to any of the woodpecker vocalizations, so maybe it made a noise. Oh my god, it bit me on my finger. It's like one of the worst spots to get bitten by a mosquito, if you don't know. Also, this is like Lorax, this is Lorax paradise right here. Lots of trees, completely covered. Well, it's not completely covered here, but up there it is. Completely covered in trees, so, I mean, I should be careful. There can be Loraxes up here somewhere. Just waiting to strike, you know. You gotta be really careful when you're out in the woods. But, yeah, I'm not sure how long. Oh my god, that itch is so bad. It was only on me for like 2 seconds. How did it do that? Hear something in the distance, but I'm not sure what it is. Well, I guess I'll kind of just sit here for a little longer and see if I hear anything. Oh my god, there's another harvestman. What a cool little guy. Anyway, I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes trying to hear anything. I did see the black and white warbler again. Maybe even another one. A bunch of chickadees. Heard a blue jay, that peewee. But not much new. So I think I'm going to end this episode of getting lost in the woods with Raptor. I hope you all enjoyed it. But I'm now going to get unlost from the woods. So, you know, I'm going to do that now. Bye. And I sure do hope a Lorax doesn't ambush me from the trees. Why did I just hear the trees creaking like something was up there? That's not unsettling at all. I'm going to get out of here and, you know, hopefully not get eaten. So, actually, I'll probably get eaten by the mosquitoes before a Lorax. There's so many mosquitoes, not Loraxes. I hope.